Today, as Mars moves into Cancer, we might be feeling more emotionally driven yet unclear about what actions to take. This transit can make us feel torn between the urge to move forward and the need to retreat into our emotional shells. But what if this sense of confusion is actually part of our spiritual growth? Mars, the planet of action, is typically about assertiveness and direct movement. However, in the sensitive sign of Cancer, we are asked to pause, reflect, and act from a place of emotional understanding. This can create a sense of inner conflict. Should we push forward, or should we protect ourselves and wait for clarity? This is where the gift of confusion comes in. Instead of resisting the uncertainty that Mars in Cancer may bring, what if we leaned into it? What if we embraced the emotional waves, knowing that clarity will emerge when the time is right? Sometimes confusion isn't something to fight against, but a sign that our inner world is shifting. Mars in Cancer invites us to nurture ourselves, trust our emotional process, and allow clarity to arise naturally, just as the moon waxes and wanes. By leaning into confusion, we open the door to deeper insights and more aligned actions when the time is right. Confusion is not a sign of failure or weakness. In fact, it's a natural part of the spiritual journey. And in this video, we'll explore why emotional confusion is necessary for growth and how you can embrace it, especially during this Mars in Cancer transit. Mars, the planet of action, is usually about direct movement, decisiveness, and pushing forward. But when Mars is in Cancer, the energy shifts dramatically. Cancer, a water sign ruled by the moon, is all about emotions, safety, and protection. So, during this transit, it is normal to feel unsure about your decisions. You might find yourself more emotionally driven, and your usual ways of taking action may feel foggy or unclear. Emotional confusion isn't something to fear. It is a sign that you are in the midst of a shift. When Mars is in Cancer, we are being asked to slow down and tap into our emotional world. Think about it this way: confusion creates space. It shakes up our old patterns, challenges what we thought we knew, and opens us up to new perspectives. This discomfort is part of the process that allows us to grow spiritually. So how do you lean into this confusion, especially during Mars in Cancer? First, it's important to remember that you don't need to have all the answers right now. This is a time to embrace the unknown and let clarity come to you slowly. One way to do this is through meditation. When you meditate, you allow yourself to sit with your emotions and accept that it's okay not to have clear answers. Simply focus on your breath and let whatever confusion or uncertainty you feel rise to the surface. Don't try to push it away. And lastly, during this time, be gentle with yourself. Cancer is a nurturing sign, and when Mars is here, it's important to practice self-care. Take time to rest, reflect, and honor your emotions. Remember, clarity will come. Mars in Cancer is about trusting the emotional process rather than forcing things. When we allow ourselves to feel through the confusion, eventually the fog lifts and we gain new insights. The key is patience. As we move through this transit, trust that your emotions are guiding you toward clarity. Just like the moon has phases, so do our emotional cycles. And right now, it's about nurturing yourself through the process and knowing that confusion is leading to growth. So, if you're feeling confused during this Mars in Cancer transit, remember it is part of your spiritual journey. Lean into the uncertainty, listen to your emotions, and know that clarity is on its way. I would love to hear how you are navigating this period. Have you been feeling more emotionally confused or uncertain? Let me know in the comments, and let's support each other through this time. Also, if you're interested, I have a guided meditation specifically designed for moments of emotional confusion. You can find the link in the description below.